Use green wire on the tanks and red wire on the pumps. Reduces mistakes. Wait, what? How does that work? Why would you have to, like... Why would you have two different coloured wires to do the one thing? It's 700 compared to the Azus 830. Fair enough. I'm a bit worried about doing this now because that's not actually reliably reading anything. I think I'm going to have to do this. You need to connect both tanks to the pylons. You only need one to monitor the gas tank anyhow. Yeah. I just sorted out the power distribution so I could get the circuit over here. But I was just curious about that whole tank situation. It was actually... It's things like that that annoy me, because if I can't predict what it's going to do, like if I put a tank down, I can't predict how it's going to distribute the fluid. I find that frustrating, because I can't just take a pump, you know, take a feed off one end of the tank and assume that's all going to flow between the four, because clearly that's not the case. So if you do that, is that now measuring all four tanks? You can't reach. Remove pump and split pipe on top pump left and right, then place a pump left and right for even oil pumping. Is that gonna half the amount though? Because the pipe can only carry 100 at a time. If I have a piece of pipe and I have two pumps feeding off the same pipe, doesn't that mean that each pump's only going to get 50 instead of 100? Because a pump can the crude oil pipe can only carry 100 maximum. Probably end term, probably the 3950, is it? 3960, I don't know. That's my only worry with doing that battle rabbit, as opposed to taking two feeds off the same tank. So that's now turned off. 21k. At the moment, only one side is getting 100. Jeez, are you kidding me? So if I turn that pump on, oh my god, look at that. It now pumps and it doesn't, I think. No, it seems to be pumping. Looks like they both work in Battle Rabbit. Like, that's getting 100 oil. And that's getting 100 oil. So it does seem to work. Right, so that'll come on if there's less than 15,000 petroleum gas. So that'll switch on and make more gas. Otherwise, everything's driven by the advanced stuff. You reckon, Whiteland? You got 1 hour and 1 minute. Down there. Come on, pal. Up you come. Up you come. Say hey. Hey, hey. Speaking of Lord Doyle, here he is. There's a spare one on the floor, Doyle. Bonus for later. It sounded like someone was raiding the chocolate drawer then. She doesn't need to. She nicked it all, Mad Mick. She nicked boxes of chocolate from me, took it in the living room and ate it all.
Lie. It's a lie, I tell you. A vicious rumour started by a very jealous person.
When I unboxed the P.O. box, you may have noticed I put some things over there. That's the reason why.
We could get in the day. If we wanted it, we could get it.
You smell of grass again, Doyle. Have you been digging?
Just been out. A little stroll. Not seen any of his friends tonight, though. Did see a scrap outside the pub.
You saw a scrap outside the pub?
Oh, yeah, we run off, actually, because the man was threatening to knife someone deaf or say something about his granddad.
Oh, my God.
Getting a bit scary.
Yeah, best to leave the place. Third-hand hype. Yep. She stole your mix-ups. Did you steal my mix? I didn't get any mix-ups, did I?
No.
To be honest,
No,
if I got mix-ups, I would have eaten them the same day.
You know what? I should stop because Doyle's refused to eat his dinner all day.
Until he's been for a walk. It's like a hunger strike. Take me for a walk or I won't perform. White Wolf, thank you for the bits.
Oh, there's one more.
You got 2 bonus ones on the floor, Doyle.
It's his dog spit, look at it.
I know. I'd rather not, but yeah.
Slipping out of my hands.
He waits for his Twitch appearance, that's what it is. He's like, I'm not eating until I'm on screen.
Get your tasty bites and smack those first.
He's the lord of social eating.
Here's that.
Right, Doyle. Say bye-bye. Au revoir. See you tomorrow. See if you can find the bonus items, Doyle. They're down there somewhere, pal.
There's one all that way somewhere.
Lack of steel, Wayland. Blimey.
In other news, Paul, would you like to?
Can you
check
get him
the
away
map
from the
and see
cables
where I
before
am?
something really bad happens? Doyle, come on. Out. 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 The moment the dog starts going around the back of the PC and puts his head near all the cables is the moment I get really nervous.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
Just
Hey, we have bots.
before something happens. Look, it's just here, Doyle. I mean, anybody think you're completely blind? Here. Oh my God. I thought dogs were supposed to be able to sniff food out.
He's got attributes in other areas, okay? Daddy's being mean. I shall cut him off. No more tea for you.
If there is a little broken, they're working on it. They keep saying that, Battle Rabbit. But coding fluid mechanics as well is a nightmare. A lot of devs over the years, even Bob and Angels, have said fluid mechanics coding is hateful and life-destroying. I can actually believe it. I can actually believe that. Okay, 0 light all, which
Do you have a
means...
second?
Yeah?
I have something which will make you very happy if you could check the map.
Okay. Bots?
Maybe.
I can see bots. 56 minutes to space. Can we do it?
Ask Whiteland. He's in charge of this operation.
Is it actually possible, do you think, Wyland? I'm not so sure now. I think we've been a bit slow at the start. Right, lubricant we've got. Light oil we've got. Gas we've got. So that's on 16k, so that's coming down. Oil storage is almost maxed out. If we had full stack of steel and copper, we might be able to do solar. Full stack of steel and copper. Okay, I'll make it happen. What are you more desperate for, steel or copper? Bio break. Be right back.
Okay.
Are we making steel furnaces in Paul's contraption?
Indeed, we are, Tom. Also, this would have gone a lot smoother if we didn't have to deal with biters.
You said dealing with Whiteland?
No!
I'm back. Right, let's have a look at the problem. We used to have quite a lot of copper. 4 iron, 3 copper, 2 steel. We did the 4 iron, didn't we? We only did 2 copper though. 1 steel. Right, okay. Well, there's the problem right there. Solve that one. We still got steel furnaces.
Yes, I'm just about upgraded them, everything. Well, the bottom ones.
No, I mean, have we got actual steel furnaces I can use to make a new array?
We had them in your contraption, but I used them all.
Okay.
I'm going back to see if there's more.
Well, if you're upgrading furnaces we have, you'll need to upgrade the red belts as well. No rocket today. We'll see. I'm going to try, but I don't think we're going to hit the timer. Intern, everybody has to go back on Monday, pretty much. Alright, let's think. We're going to need a bunch of these. To get rid of these iron plates. You're off till mid-Feb. Wow. You still playing Transport Fever 2? Nice. Let's see what else we're going to need. Red belt splitters, yellow inserters.
Aye.
Let's get some more belt. Official and monkey. 1 second. I'm going through the Gold Rush series on SquirrelPlus. I'm getting the game soon. Had lots of updates, new DLC added. Really? They kept that game going? I'm amazed. What am I after? Oh, we aren't blue yet. Thought we did. Right now, Intern, right now I have no intentions of playing OMSI. That's not to say it won't change, but right now I have no intentions of playing OMSI. It's not on my list of things to play. Can we make clef explosives at all?
I can, yeah.
I really, really need some.
I'll get on it.
Like, in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Why? It's just not on my priority list. Right, we're going to have 2 output lines here. You always turn cliffs off. Well, that's one solution. Okay, need some cliff explosives.
I'm doing it.
One more year till farm sim. Actually, using all this, aren't we? Actually, that's not being used a lot. Need that, really. Need to get that and pipe it over here to make steel. Tom, what are you working on?
I was speeding up the copper, but it looks like our patch is running out.
Okay, I'm going to sort the copper out. Could you possibly, south of where Puppies is, there's a big 12 million iron ore patch. Could you possibly wall that off with guns, and then we can mine it and bring it over to the smelters and make steel?
I can give it a shot.
While I sort this copper, that'd be great. Frankenstein Machinery DLC. Thing is, though, is that stuff that should have been in the base game? Yeah, we're not going to do the rocket in 35 mins. We might do it shortly, though. I was going to do... £4, you can give it a go. Wait, hang on a minute. Frankenstein Machinery DLC has better physics. So for £4, you get better physics. That seems entirely wrong. Don't forget to put speed modules on the critical stuff. We're not making solar. Oh, you mean you think they improved the physics, right? I thought you meant the DLC included better physics. Red electric engines. Thanks, Custard. Nick some engines. Yeah, we're not going to do it on time, Benner. We had I think the first couple of hours were slow. But it started to gain momentum, but not in time to make that target.
It's fine though. We got hashtag blame Muttley.
I was talking about Twitch and watching you on BBC Sussex. The presenter was casemates that was such a thing like this. Low density structure. I'm waiting for my cliff explosives.
They're here, Paul, and every time the chest fills up, a certain whiteling keeps nicking them.
Well, in that case... Well,
Cliff is gone.
Isn't that a case of left hand not talking to the right hand? I mean, I'm here with pups waiting for cliff explosives, and you take it and go and blow up the cliff. Right, let's go south. Oh, you scumbag game. If only I had bots do this.
If only.
What's the hold up on the bots?
Deal.
Really?
There's 250 right here.
I need steel to make the roboports to get them down there, Tom.
Okay. I was going to make the steel next Wyland. We don't have the copper ore, I don't think. I don't know. I mean, it's a one fast bell of copper. Bottom one was going to be steel. I'm doing fine, thank you. I think they were built on yellow and then upgrade later. Do you want this copper going on the existing copper line then? Just supplement what we have? Oh my god. It won't fit across the gap. Rip. Meh. Alright, I should merge it in. The reason I got into ATS. Noise. That can definitely be better. We need a 3 into 2. Steel's going on the bottom array. It's already plugged in. So that's been slowed down. It's only blending into 1. It needs to blend into 2. So that's not really good enough. What, the one that you're on now? That's the steel. Oh wait, no it's not. 1 second. That's the
Also,
steel.
the
Oh,
base
wait.
is going to come to a standstill in a minute, by the way. We're running out of power.
Hang on one.
Puppies, how can you let that happen?
I'm going.
That's a stone one though, isn't it? I don't seem to have a one that uses steel furnaces, Whiteland.
You can just put the steel furnace over the stone. It don't make any difference.
Okay. Whiteland, you need to use red belts and steel furnaces instead. We're making steel furnaces over where Pups was. Stimpy, thank you for 19 months. Blackmut, how you doing? Been down for the count with a terrible cold. Oh dear. Exactly the problem Dre's had. Welcome back, sir. Hope you're feeling better. Let's just merge this in properly because I don't like it. It's physically getting slowed down. I don't think we can fit this in. I think I have to route the steel out the way for a minute.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Oh, chicken. 34 months. Hope you and Mr. Squirrel well. It's been a while since I've been around properly. I recently moved house into North Yorkshire countryside. Ooh. I take it your internet's fine. In North Yorkshire. Oh, this is going to break all the copper for a minute. Okay. That's a bit more like it. North Yorkshire countryside sounds nicer than where I am. It's not as good as you had before. 40 meg from 400 meg is a big difference for us. Oh, so you've got 40 megabit broadband? Right, 2 solid copper lines. Well, it would be if somebody wasn't filtering it completely off. You still want to prioritize one of your copper lines for green circuits, yeah? I'm getting steel furnace. Blam, look at that. That copper just gets consumed. You spotted a yellow on the copper line. Yeah, I can see. Also, that's getting filtered off in a very horrible way. I know, I've heard so many good things about RimWorld, but every time I try to play it, I just feel like it's got a learning curve like this in it. Whiteland, what are you doing? Iron ore's not coming from there. It's coming from where Tom is. It's a new array. It's gonna go and start mining it now. We don't have any iron ore up there to use. Fortress Craft Evolve. I doubt it. Fortress Craft isn't my thing, I don't think. What do you need, Tom?
I was looking for the mines unless you're going down to do it.
Yeah, I was looking for mines too.
They're where the inserters are being made.
Ah. You have to be okay with inside calling down because one knucklehead go mad. Yes, that's what I've heard. That is exactly what I've heard.
I botted the area, so if you have a blueprint,
I may do. What, construction bot area?
for the iron ore, they'll lay the stuff down for us.
Okay, coming over. Can they get access to stuff? Haha,
Puppies,
bots.
are you gonna get them?
Robot army. Say again?
Yeah.
They were right by puppies.
Sorry, I was trying to sort out the power on.
Time does go too quick in this game.
Oh, yeah. Nuke energy. At the moment, we don't have a single plan for nuke energy. Wait, the power's offline here? Let's put that down there. Okay. It's not perfectly balanced yet, but it'll get us going.
Puppies, did you do the priority on the power?
Say that again, Tom.
Did you do the priority on the power on the coal?
Don't worry about that one. Oh yeah, I
Picked up
did. 'Cause
Satisfactory
it's
over the
going around
holiday,
to
but
the,
enjoying it.
belt 'cause it wouldn't
Now to damage your
keep
current
up
production and
otherwise.
rebuild it. Yeah, the problem is with that game is it's just one map, so
Yeah, the input priority should be left, not the output.
should give us close to 2 stack. Imagine a future when we'll control drones and bots. Well, I think the future is definitely going to involve drones. And if you think about automation that we have now, it's already got bots. So construction bots are the next logical thing, aren't they? Why, have you got any more cliff explosive?
$54 in the chest, Paul.
Yeah, I'm walking over now.
Also, this power thing that I'm making is not to stay, it's just to get us through the stream because we're just about out.
Okay. A brainwave reader. The trouble with brainwave readers is like they're so unreliable, aren't they? I don't know about you, but my mind tends to wander. If I had something that was picking up on the brainwaves and started acting what I was thinking, things could get weird. Let's see. Let's grab a stack of them. Cliff explosives. Stack of that. We'll probably stop straight after Mad Make. If I have a game that's for the stream to watch, I don't continue it off the stream because that isn't far. Because if you're like watching it on SquirrelPlus or watching it live, and then all of a sudden it jumps because we've been playing it off the stream, I don't think that's fair. What's all that beeping?
I'm going to need some help.
Oh my god, top corner. Jeez, man.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get there in time to help.
They're in.
Rip.
All hands on deck.
I agree. Hashtag blame Muttley, he was doing the wall.
I'm stuck on trees.
I don't have any wall on me.
Oh, I didn't bring any wall.
I didn't bring any wall.
Came to shoot things. You need dragon's teeth on that, that's what's missing.
And fire.
No, there's not going to be any overtime, I don't think. Not much.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Okay.
Back, Nutter.
Mr. Mup, thank you for 41 months. Factorio as addictive as ever. What I want to know is, what are the devs going to do when they finish this game? Like, I bet they're starting to think now about the fact that they're going to finish their game, which is just like something they've been working on for, what, 8 years or something? And they're probably getting that, so what do we do next? Yeah, but, I mean, Factorio 2.0, what would it even look like? What is in their head? What are they thinking? Oh, I only wish we could do that in Factorio. First person. Just, again, it just wouldn't work. For a number of reasons. You kind of need this top-down view. They could make it 3D, but it wouldn't make the game any better. Oh, man. I hate the way the power poles work when you're ghosting them. Satisfactory is not 3D Factorio. That's tarnishing the name of Factorio, in my opinion. Like, if Factorio is an ocean of gameplay, Satisfactory is a puddle. Andy225, thank you for the bits. Great stream. As always, Paul, really interesting to watch. Thank you very much, Andy.
I wouldn't even say it's a puddle.
What would you say it is?
A drop of water.
Oh, yellow inserters.
Satisfactory could have been a good game, but there we go.
I can't see what's going on because there's stupid trees. It totally is a 3D Factorio, doesn't mean it's comparable. Why is it a 3D Factorio, mate? Explain that to me. Oh my god. I've only gone and built the wrong blueprint. And at no point did anybody notice. Oh god, that's annoying. It's because A, I'm tired, and B, I'm trying to rush, and that's everything you need for it to go wrong.
I think it's safe to say we failed getting a rocket.
Yeah. 1 minute 28. Can we do it?
You know, bots could pick those up for you.
There's no bots over here, though. I've been like... See, if we'd have been playing normally, I would have built personal bots and stuff, and life would have been so much easier.
Yeah, I
But-
tend to just carry a bot port with you and just drop it down and throw them in there.
Yeah, but if it's not... Yeah. What, you mean just carry bots and a bot port and throw it down?
Yes. Till Puppies finally gets around to building the personal ports.
At the moment, this puppy is on guard duty.
Warning, beware of the puppy.
Indeed.
How do I just get rid of stuff right now? Just carrying all this junk around. A guard puppy, exactly. Like Scrappy-Doo. That's what I wanted. Get the bots over there. I don't have any. I don't have any. I've not had time to make any bots. Stimpy, a lot of them I get from either Factorio prints or people like Catherine Sky has her own Google Drive full of them. To get rid of that junk. It's night time. It's too dark.
been dark since about 4 o'clock, Paul.
The
Funny guy.
Chihuahua's
Got
considered a guard dog.
jokes.
I'd say it's more of an alerting dog than a guard dog as such. I mean, dogs do bark when they hear something. The trouble is, they sometimes bark too much, you know? So you tell them to shut up and ignore it. I wonder if we got enough. Okay, right. The more you build, the more it stops flashing. Thing is, though, dogs like Chihuahuas didn't like genetically evolve. They're kind of dogs that were bred that way because people, like rich, noble people, wanted a small toy dog, so they kind of bred them that way. So they took the smallest one, then bred it again, and just kept doing that until they ended up with something that is small and cute but can't actually look after itself. So they're never really meant to be guard dogs as such. They're just very small dogs that make a lot of noise. I've probably put that on the wrong way. Oh god, I can't see for all the smoke. I think I've put them on the wrong way, I'm not sure. Actually, maybe I haven't.
Whiteland, you need to go and sort that alarm out.
Okay, have we got that right? We've got a furnace. Rocket silo finished. Mining productivity, sounds good.
Oh, look, a car.
Okay. More steel on the line. Yeah, something's flashing. That's so hard to see with all the smoke sitting over the top of it. Which is the one that I'm tracking? Oh boy. Oh, that's a mess. Oh, you little scumbags. I can lob things over the wall as well. Let's get some more ammo. I wonder, these people who do speed runs, they turn off all the enemies, don't they? 'Cause there's no way you can do a speed run with all those enemies. Oh my god, you've stolen all the ammo! I need ammo for the southern turret. Don't know. Where are we at with the rocket, Wyland?
Well, we ain't even making concrete, so...
Well, rip.
Well, that's just iron ore and water.
These need
Yeah,
ammo.
but then we need to build the rocket, which takes loads of stuff.
Yeah, I blame Motley. If we'd have
I
had an
blame
extra
Muttley as
person,
well.
taking care of the walls, we could have done it.
Indeed. Hashtag blame Muttley.
Well, there's 4 hours tomorrow if anybody's around, Whiteland. I think we'll have to stop though. 20 minutes over and we're not quite done it. I reckon probably about 90 minutes away.
Okay.
What happened? Motley decided to go and spend time with his friends. Just abandoned us.
Because how dare he?
How dare he on a Saturday night go and spend time with friends? IRL as well. Guys, I'm gonna stop though. Thank you so much for watching. I've saved it now. We may continue at 1 tomorrow. It depends who's around. But I'll be back tomorrow at 1. And that will be the last day tomorrow of streaming for a couple of weeks. So I hope I will see you tomorrow. If not, then I will see you soon. I don't need to pause it, Wyland. Because when I load it, I'll load the save game, not where I'm at now. Okay. Have a great rest of your Friday, and I shall see you all tomorrow, hopefully. All right. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.